Hi, welcome. My name is Shauna. You're on my YouTube channel, Go Healthy Living, and this is going to be a 20-minute floor class today to do some nice gentle yoga. Before we get started, after you watch this little intro, you might want to pause and grab a few things in the house. If your knees get a little cranky on the floor, these are just dollar store knee pads that if you're feeling you need to sit on something, you could grab a knee pad if you have one out in your garden supplies, or you could just grab a towel. So have something like this near you if your knees bother you. If you feel like your very, very tight hamstrings are tight, you might want to grab a little blanket to roll under and relieve some pressure, okay? And lastly, if you have a yoga strap, you don't have to. You can use a belt, you can use a scarf, you can use a tie, or a therapy band. These might aid in really getting the hamstring and the hips to stretch out and your feet. So, pause the video if you want to. Go grab some of these items. Come back and join me with maybe a glass of water and someone in your house. Okay, grab somebody in your house to come join us for this 20-minute floor video. So I'm so glad you're here today. There is so much stress in our lives. There's positive stress, weddings, babies, new jobs. There's negative stress, disease, financial distress. So there is just so much stress, right? Health issues going on. I want you to spend the 20 minutes right now in a quiet place in your house. Close the door. Find a spot in your home that is peaceful for you. Ask everyone to leave you alone. Turn that phone on Do Not Disturb. The world can wait 20 minutes, okay? If you don't have a yoga mat, that's fine. Just find a place in the house that you're comfortable. If you are new to yoga, some of my students are watching. I love you so much. You know everything I'm about to say. If you are new to yoga, before we close our eyes, let's put our hand on our belly. Let's take a deep breath and really fill the stomach out and away. And let's exhale and pull it in and get used to deep breathing from our diaphragm. Let's visualize there's a balloon between the rib cage here, and we're filling that balloon, and then we're deflating the balloon. I want you to visualize your lungs are two little balloons, and you're just filling them up, and you're exhaling, they're deflating. This deep breathing is really going to help with your cortisol levels, your stress hormones, that fight or flight. Your nervous system is probably being taxed a lot, okay? I'm going to encourage you. I know that you're watching a video at home, but you could probably close your eyes and listen, or maybe the next time you watch the video you can for this next part. Slow, deep breathing that's very intentional, very calming. Usually it's required that you, not required, it's recommended that you close your eyes, okay? So I'm going to close mine. Why don't you do that at home too? Okay, eyes are closed. You're going to take a few deep breaths for me. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth. Let the stress in your jaw relax. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Start to get to the shoulders, the stress here. Inhale, roll the shoulders up. Grab at your tension and stress. Drop it down. Again, go with me. Inhale, roll, eyes closed. Focus on the tension. Feel maybe your stress. And relax it. Deep breathing now. Ready? Eyes closed. Sitting up straight and tall. Fill the belly with air. Move up to the rib cage. Fill the chest. Think about taking down stress as you exhale, releasing tension, anxiety, negative thoughts. Draw in the belly. Let's do this a few more times. You're going to fill that belly with air. You're going to move up to the rib cage. You're going to move up to the chest. You're going to think about positive stuff. And you're going to exhale, let go of negative. Chest is in. Rib cage is in. Draw your belly button in. Let's do two more of those. So really fill the belly with air. Eyes closed. Tuning out around you. Move up to your rib cage. Your chest. Breathing deep all week. Exhale, chest is in, rib cage is in. Draw your belly button to your spine one last time. So deep breath up, making your way up nice and slow. Encouraging, practicing, increasing your lung capacity. Decreasing your stress, chest in, rib cage in. Draw your belly button in. This next breathing exercise really kind of energizes you for the time together. So you're going to take 3 quick inhales through your nose. And then a deep. So you can do it with your eyes open or closed. I would encourage closed. Ready? Deep exhale. Let your shoulders drop, your jaw. One more time. Now, as we're doing our time and our practice together, try to think of that deep, slow breathing the whole class time, okay? We're going to be stretching our lower back right now, so we're going to take a nice deep breath. We're going to exhale to our right knee, and we're going to make it to the left. We're going to stretch our lower back. We're going to feel good, just moving slow. Deep breath. Exhale. If these movements are hard for you on the floor at home, you can do all of this part of the class in a chair. Just grab a chair. Everything we've done so far in a chair. Sitting up straight and tall, deep breath in. Exhale, drop it to the left, go to the right, couple times on each, just inhaling and exhale. Being intentional to move slow. We're very busy, we need to slow down. Okay, we're gonna do a little twist for the spine, and again, if you have any conditions, you should always listen to your doctor and listen to your body. If you are good with giving a little twist to your upper back, we're going to take a deep breath up. Our left hand is going to go to our right knee, and then our right hand's behind us, propping up the spine. Deep breath in, look over to the right. Breathe nice and slow, maybe close your eyes. If you're beginning or have some spine issues, this is where you're staying and stopping. If you are good to twist, deep breath, and exhale, look behind your right shoulder. Get that nice deep stretch in your upper back. Hold it there for me. Breathe into it. And joining me back in the middle, deep breath up. Exhale. If you have any shoulder issues going, whenever I go up, you're going to go in front instead. Okay, listen to that body. Deep breath up. Right hand is on that left knee. Left hand's propping you up behind. Sitting up, good posture, huge benefit of yoga. Deep breath in. Exhale, look over to your left. So again, you're going to sit up straight and tall. And if you've got the green light to twist more, deep breath in. And exhale, twist behind you. Breathe into that space in your back. Maybe close your eyes. And bringing it back in front. Taking more time with the shoulders again. We're going to take a deep breath up. We're going to exhale to the right. We're going to sweep around to the left. And we're going to take that right shoulder in. And we're going to exhale. Our joints love motion. Motion's lotion for them. Getting synovial fluid to the joints. Feeling good. Getting rid of stress. Hold and stretch for me. Deep breath up. Exhale to the left. Sweep to the right. Take it in. Deep breath. Exhale. Stretch. Nice deep breath. And stretch. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Okay. I'm going to do one last shoulder stretch. If you have any shoulder issues, your modification is to go across and drop down and just close your eyes, or I'll show you a hug motion. Ready? We're up here. We're bringing our shoulders down. We're not getting very sweaty in this class, so we need to move gentle and intentional so that we stay warm. Ready? Deep breath. We're going to take that right arm. This is half of a move that can be pretty complicated. Right arm's in front. Deep breath. Left one's going to crisscross if we can. If you are tight, you just close your eyes here. If you feel great, we're here. If you do yoga all the time, you're here. Deep breath up. Thumb in front of your nose. Closing your eyes, thinking, wow, I'm stressed out up here, right? This is half of a pose called eagle. That is pretty hard, so we're breaking it down gentle. Deep breath up. exhale. Nice deep breath. Be grateful. If you're having a lot of anxiety and stress, try to let that go with your exhales. Ready? Left arm's in front. Right arm's over. Remember, you can always be modifying with this move right now. If this is tight, you're going to just hug yourself. Be grateful you're moving. If you can, you're here. If you do yoga a lot, full on deep breath. So again, we're sitting up straight and tall, thumb is in front of the nose, and we're thinking, wow, I needed this yoga time, right? Deep breath. And releasing. Okay, enough with those right now. We're gonna go on our hands and knees. If you need a knee pad, now's the time, or a little towel where you can roll your mat up. When you're on your hands and knees, always do me a favor and keep your wrists right under your shoulders, not out here and out here, okay? We're gonna do what's called cow and cat. We're gonna look up on an inhale, and we're gonna exhale. We're gonna curl our spine. So, you're looking up on an inhale, you're exhale, and you're curling. Deep breath up. Exhale, curl, hold it. It's like an angry cat. Do that for me at home right now while I'm talking. You're just inhale, looking up, and you're exhaling, and you're breathing into your spine, right? Deep breath up, and exhale. We're gonna move on, and we're gonna modify if we need to. So I'm gonna turn to the side for you. Ready? We're here. We're gonna take our right leg out, and we're gonna pull it in. We're gonna look at our wrists like they're right under our shoulders, and we're gonna breathe into that right hip. If you feel comfortable with your balance, with your wrist health, you're gonna take that left opposite arm, you're gonna stretch, and you're gonna pull it in. You're gonna be like a tiger crouching, a big cat, reaching and crouching. You're gonna look down now at your mat and not at the video screen if you can, and give me a nice neutral spine. Just back and forth, deep breath, and back. Then you're gonna take that right leg and you're gonna push it down for me. And get a nice deep calf stretch in the right side. So you're gonna push it down, breathe into it nice and slow. We're gonna do it on the other side. So, if at any point this is getting overwhelming for you, go back to that first progression of cow and cat. Ready? Your left leg is out for me, and you're gonna pull it in on an exhale. So you're here, you're gonna reach, and exhale, pull. Deep breath, reach, thinking about your hip health, and you're gonna pull. If your wrists are fine, you're gonna give me a stretch with your opposite arm and stretch, and you're gonna pull it in. You're gonna think about reaching like a big cat, tiger, and exhale. One more time, reaching. Exhale. On this next exhale, you're going to take that left leg back. You're going to push it into the mat. You're going to feel that good calf stretch. Deep breath. Exhale. Okay. Before we go to our back for some nice stretches, let's grab, if you need to, there's a couple options. Let's put our right leg out and bend our left knee. If this hurts, you can always go right here for your modification. We're going to be stretching forward. If you feel tremendous amount of tension, you might want to ease up and put a little blanket under, okay? If at home you have a therapy band, you can wrap that around your right foot right now. If you have a yoga strap, if you can hook your toe, and there is no problem, deep breath, and exhale, pull your toe towards you. But I know for many of us, this is a very beginner level class, and that might be overwhelming. Don't get discouraged, please. If your hand is at your knee, you're doing something, okay? But if you have a strap at home, it might be a nice option right now to take a deep breath and pull that strap towards your hip. If you have lower back pain, you're just going to close your eyes here, and you're going to breathe on everything you're feeling from your right knee down to the heel. If your back is great and it feels good, you'll take a deep breath and you'll hinge forward from your hips. And you'll feel maybe an overwhelming feeling of the right leg, right? Deep breath. Nice slow breathing. We're going to do the same thing on our backs in a minute, so you'll have lots of options to feel those muscles open up. Deep breath. And releasing. Let's do it on the other side. So left leg is out, right leg is bent. Maybe putting something under the knee if you feel a lot of tension. You can take a deep breath and exhale and see how far you can get. Don't be discouraged. If you're at home and you can grab your toe, go ahead and reach. Okay? Some of us are going to feel better using a strap right now. Pulling that foot towards you, stretching your shin, pushing your hip forward. If you do this all the time, you can go crazy. But I know that if you are new, I don't want you to get discouraged and stop stretching. Please use a strap, use anything in the house to be nice and slowly encourage the muscles to stretch out on the left side. Deep breath. And exhale. Nice deep breath. Reaching and hinging if your back feels good with it. Okay, onto the hips and then onto our back. So our feet are together. If you are new to these movements, you're probably going to want to keep your feet pretty far away from you today so that it's gentle on the hips. If you do this a lot, you're going to bring it closer. If you're at home and this is not a comfortable move to have your knees rotated out, you can just give me this move right now, back and forth, and come back to join us in a minute, okay? Just back and forth. But if you'd like to, let's hold our feet here, kind of rock up, deep breath, exhale, hinge forward just a little. Listen to your back, listen to your hips. If you do this every day, feel free to go way down for me. But if you are new, again, you take it slow, close your eyes, breathe into the movements, feel nice opening. Our bodies tense and tighten all day, so it's really good to take this time right now. Loosen up, deep breath. Exhale. Okay, grab that strap if you had one. We're gonna head to our backs. So I know it's a little hard to watch the video. If you're laying down, just listen to my cues, okay? So you're gonna head to your back, and you're gonna have your left foot on the ground and your right foot's up. You're gonna point and flex back and forth and to the left and the right side. Feel the ankle moving nice and gentle. Now's the time. If you cannot grab your foot, or even if you can grab your foot, honestly, you might just enjoy using the strap right now, okay? So grab the strap, put it around your ball of your foot, and come up and down, back and forth. Get that nice stretch back here, okay? This is a great pose at helping plantar fasciitis or hopefully preventing it. If your feet, like mine, don't feel great, you're on them a lot, keep stretching your foot right now while I'm talking, just back and forth. And then we're gonna move to the hamstring area, okay? So you might take the strap and move it down towards the arch and take a deep breath and pull it forward. Your knee has a micro bend. We're never locking our joints. No locking the knee. Stay with me on the ground there. Stretching that right leg. Each deep breath, maybe exhaling a little more into the pose. Breathing nice and slow. Inhaling and exhaling. I want you to stay with this right now for a few more breaths. The hamstring is extremely tight on all of us usually, and it contributes sometimes to knee, back, and hip issues, so we really want to stretch it. Give me 2 more breaths there. Deep breath in. Exhale. 1 more. Now we're going to stay on your back. Right foot's on the ground, left foot's up. Let's point and flex. Back and forth. And to the left and the right side. Keeping every joint happy in a yoga class. If you can hook your toe and this feels great, please go for it. But I know most of my students really enjoy this strap movement right now and just being able to get at the fascia Really feel the stretch from your arch down your Achilles tendon, right? So stay with me right now on that foot, just up and down, a few breaths. Deep breath in and out. Feeling, if you have never stretched your feet and this is your first time, they might be a little angry at you right now, okay? We're gonna slip that strap down to the arch and we're gonna get the left hamstring too. If you're with me all the time, then we're gonna keep those feet healthy, right? So here we are, we're gonna strap wrists and we're gonna take it towards our body nice and slow. If we are at home and feel great, we don't need a strap or a band, we're gonna pull it in. Close your eyes, breathe into the back of the leg. If you feel really tight, sometimes in some practices, we use our hands to heat up the muscle. And in my classes, I encourage people sometimes to just warm it up a little more. You're not getting sweaty in this class, so really warm it up. Bring it towards you. Okay, knees are at the chest. Wrap your hands around. Close your eyes. This pose is called knees to the chest, and it is very calming for your nervous system. Releasing the lower back and hips. Feels so good. It's one of my favorite. You have two options to end the class right now. If your knees do not enjoy pressure on them, you do not enjoy being on your knees in a yoga class, I want you to stay right where you are right now. Close your eyes, relax your neck and shoulder, and just keep hugging your knees to your chest. If your knees are in good health and it feels good, you can roll to your right side and come on up with me, and we can end in what's called child's pose. So it's up to you, knees to the chest or child's pose. In the beginning, usually you start pretty high up as a beginner, and over time, remember that is the key, over time, your knees start to go out on your mat and you start to come down a little more. Let me show you and then we'll all do this together. Deep breath in and you're gonna exhale out. I will show you other variations of this pose in our other classes to come, but right now you're either on your back with your knees to your chest or you're leaning forward. Take a few breaths here. Be grateful for the time we had, okay? Don't think about negative things. Fill your mind with positive thoughts right now. Ready? Deep breath in. Exhale, melt into the mat if you can. Breathing slow. Up nice and gentle. Thank you so much for making time to be with me. Roll to your right side if you're on the ground. Come up nice and slow. Okay, let's end with a deep breath and I hope you'll join me again soon. Sitting up straight and tall, deep breath in. Exhale. Again, maybe just through the nose now. Inhaling. Exhale. Thank you so much for coming. Join me again. Drink lots of water. Get good sleep. Breathe deep. Take care of yourself and have a